Hello everyone, it's Paula, and I know you guys know I've been taking a break and just kind of popping in and out for a little bit, and I'll be back at some point, but I'll be doing videos, just not one every day. So this is my latest journal. It's made out of a vintage quilt, and I'm going to move these scissors. As you can see, it's an old quilt piece. I did some slow stitching. I did some yo-yos in the back. I did a blanket stitch all the way around the outside, okay? And then this is the front. Let me take this off. It's got a sari silk tie, the same blue as what's on the cover. And yeah, there you go. This is the front. It is an old quilt heart that was taken off of a vintage quilt, of course. It's got doilies of all kinds, pieces of doilies, old ribbons, vintage ribbons, doilies, more doilies all around it. And this is a piece of an old vintage doily as well. And, you know, I added some fabrics. This is original fabrics in here. But I added some fabrics and did some slow stitching. And then I lined the inside because the inside was so old. You know, it had to look better than that, right? So here's how it looks on the sides. Full of lace. Because this is slow stitching on this cover, and you know, once known, I guess, slow stitch was similar to embroidery. It's like a running stitch or straight stitch. So on the inside, I covered the inside lining, and then the paper is from Chapter 1 papers. I believe that's what it's called, Chapter 1 journals or Chapter 1 paper. And on the inside, I added a muslin cover on the inside, and I added these beautiful lace pockets on the front and the back. Isn't that pretty? It's in the back as well. Here in the front, we have this really cool pocket that I thought was just beautiful with this. And it has a journaling paper inside. There's one like this that's pink in the back. It's a different girl. And then here, I just did a tag that I really liked. This old Victorian style home and old vintage style lace. And, you know, I popped up several things right here on the front. It's a nice journaling card that helped fill the front pocket. Now, this is an embroidery kit, digital kit, and you can get it on Chapter 1 journals or Chapter 1 papers. I don't have it in front of me. I'm sorry. And then, of course, I did the heart lace all through the whole book. Okay, not the whole pages, but, you know, random pages. Okay, so let's go in. And so here we go. This is done in pastels, of course. And I did stenciling and stamping inside as well. I put collages I have made and tags I have made inside as well. Okay, it would help if I had all my lights on. Let me turn them on. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget to turn them on now. I'm a crazy lady. Anyway, that's made out of old vintage 1800 music paper. And yeah, and I love this stamp here. And just how the pockets turned out. And the digital pages are just really sweet. Here's an envelope that's got a little journaling card inside. It's a teapot. Here's a stencil that I added of birds. I just thought it was really pretty. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Not a lot, because you'll see my old hands. Okay. And here is a pocket that we made on a video, not that long ago, and I added a cluster right here, and we have a tag here, and then a journaling card in the back. So there's lots to be done in this book. Old stationery, tea stain paper, and this book has, let me tell you how many pages. It's got a lot, 116 pages front and back. It has about a 1.5 inch spine. And it is 9 1/4 by 6 1/4 in size. So one signature. Okay. So that should get us through the business part. Now, here's more, you know, the papers are just beautiful. Pastels, blues, pinks, you know, lavender, you name it. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? I made a flip here, and this is attached to a little bag. Gives you a pocket right here. And I'm not pulling all those out, but you get it. And here is a couple little baby tags and a tea card. Put that back in there. And it says heartfelt up here, which means you can journal there. And I added this beautiful lace. And back here is a little coin pocket I made out of the digital. And I added some lace with a stamp. And back here is a little fold out journaling card, which I think is adorable. So and I just add a little bit of ribbon at the top so you know it's in there and so you can pull it out easily. I try to make it as simple for you as I can. And there's a pocket behind the sack. So, you know, I try to really lay it on heavy with the pockets and all different kinds of journaling paper and colors. And it's just a beautiful springtime journal. So here's a pocket, and I added this vintage styled handkerchief or doily. These flowers. Here is the tag that I made, and there's a lot of dimension in that tag as well. Over here is a little clip that I made. It says kindness on it. This journal is so pretty. I had someone tell me just the other day that saw it, why are you giving it away? I said, I'm not giving it away. I'm putting it in my shop. Journaling cards in both sides of the bag. Lot of journaling space. I put a lot of extra papers in here. Sears and Roebuck page. Here's some more stenciling. This is a Tim Holtz stencil. I used Victorian velvet as the ink. Some of it, most of it, if I did inking, that's what I tried to use. Just because, mercy, it's got a lot. Okay, here's a side pocket made out of a journaling card. And I used Tracy Fox's background cards here. And this is, I don't know who the bird images are from. Added some lace and, yeah, made a beautiful tag for right there. Here is a snippet belly band. I made this a long time ago. I've been hoarding all my snippet rows. I know, I'm a bad person. Here is some journaling pages, blue and pink, with a heart stapled on here to go under the snippet row. I'm going to try to use my snippet rows. I've been talking to myself. I fall in love with them, and then, you know how it works. And so, of course, there's a little string right there. All right, more papers that are just so stunning. Beautiful pastels. There's some butterflies I stenciled. Just a few little springtime things stenciled in the journal. Some more stamping. Here is an envelope that I did a cluster for, and this is very dimensional. tied a ribbon here to attach it to my book or my journal. Yeah, very pretty. There's a journaling card inside. I'm not going to get it out because you guys, it will come out without any problems. Well, let me pull it out. See? It's just that it takes so long to go through it when I pull every little thing out, right? And I know you guys know what that's like. Okay. I don't mind doing it. I'm just going to get this clipped back on. I like to add ribbon or something to my paper clip so that it's, you know, you can find it easily and it holds in the book without any problems. Okay. Here we go. It's hard to see some of the pastels because they're very light. Put in this peach springtime rose. And some yellow. Edith Holden papers. Here's another pocket I made. I thought it looked good with this paper over here. One of Tracy's cards that I just embellished with all kinds of goodness from the kit. Here's some more stenciling right here. This is a little tag pocket, so it's made out of a tag. Has a little pocket that's attached, and this is all layered. Has lace and a little flower and a little postage stamp. Little tag and a T card. So it's really cute. Lace topper right there. You'll actually probably get to see, I think in the very middle of the book, I put the whole picture of that big field of flowers. This was a die cut, but it's a double pocket, and you can use it for all different things. And I attached it, and you've got a side pocket here if you want to put something in the side, and it has 2 pockets. And I made a little tiny book with the postage stamp, and then I added a little stamp with a flower. Just a little mini book, and I put it right here. Easy to access. There's another book. A page with a pocket, I mean. This is all glued on and layered. Different layers. I just think this digital is beautiful. Another stamp here on this side. Here is the whole picture. Let me get it centered here so you can see it. This is the picture, the main picture in the journal. And in this digital kit, I just think it's beautiful. And I put some hearts on the end of the strings. There's another pocket with some trim. There's some cute butterfly and hearts that come with the kit that are embroidered. Had a lot of fun making this book. I actually just took my time. I'm working on another book that I've slow stitched. I've been working on for 4 weeks, and I'm getting close to being done. More stenciling. Here's another pocket I made with linen and actual flowers on that old music sheet with a cluster, the doily flower and lace and fabric and another doily. It's got a lot of layers in the little cluster. I need to make some more of those. Some more on the other side of the flower book. Ledger. some of the pastel pages to journal on. Some more stenciling. Here's another one of those folded pockets out of one sheet of digital paper. And I added a cluster here. It's very dimensional. Have a journaling card here in the back. Also add lace to these. And here's a tag. And on the front is a little T card and a label on lace. And then this little heart. So cute. So cute. There's another envelope. It has a little teacup on the front. It's got a lot of beautiful spring things. You know, tea. Here's another part of my snippet. Oh, and it has a butterfly and it has a beautiful sheet of paper in there. That's from Taylor Made Crafts. It's part of her wallpaper collection. You need to run and get that. She does a wonderful job. Here is a side pocket and another tag I made out of Tracy's cards. Little house. Popped up a little stamp. So cute. More vintage style Sears paper or catalog. Got a few hammers there. Could build a house with that. And here is another journal card, another beautiful home. And that is from my porch prints. Here is some pockets I made also with some nice trim and dimension in the tag. Those are buttons, flower buttons made out of wood. And you can see there's lace under all the images. Turned out really pretty. I love that. I had a lot of fun doing this. And there, I believe, are some videos prior to the flip through that you'll see. Here's another flip up. It says, remember right here. It's got a good prompt on it. It has a journaling card in here, which is a bag. You can see this top journaling card is added to a bag. Here's a little pocket in the front with a T card and a tag. And then behind it is another tag. It's got a T card on the front, some lace, label. Yeah, it's just super fun. This was a beautiful kit. It had lots of embellishments, lots of fun things. The lace on the side is white. It might look yellow in the camera, but it is white. Here's some beautiful Victorian rose hearts. Tea stain paper, various different ones. Here's another paper clip that I made. Here's another pocket and tag I made. Got a lot of layers on it too. Okay. And here on the back, we have another coin pocket. Has a little journaling card inside. It has lace on the front. And here's the little pink pocket like you saw on the front in this lace pocket. Yeah. So this was such a lovely book to work on. And I know lovely may be pushing it for some people. But I mean the word lovely, not the fact that it's lovely. It definitely is. It's another one. It's hard for me to give up. You know, all the new slow stitch style that's in now. I have really enjoyed doing. I used to embroider when I was younger, so I've done a lot of that. I may be just selling some covers at some point. And I'm also looking at selling in my shop ephemera packs. So, you know, different things in one lump sum. So, I'll see you in the next video. This will be in my Etsy shop once you've seen the video. Okay? Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.